Alright guys and gals, we're back at it again. The season has almost started. If you haven't noticed, I have pre-recorded several weeks ahead of time. I just started opening up packs and opening up boxes, and I just kept going. But if you haven't seen the other videos, I have bought some 1990s Impact, some 97 Impact, and then I bought some other 1990s stuff, and they were severely stuck together. They were some of the cards were almost unrecognizable. They were terrible. So I bought all of these cards from the same website, and it's one of those things that now I'm really worried about some of this stuff. Now, this was not on the cheap side, and also it was kind of rare. Nobody that I knew of or had talked to even remembers this product. Definitely, this is from 97, so it was kind of pre-YouTube stuff. Now, the box is supposed to be leaning a little bit, but there is some damage done. But more so, I'm worried about cards getting stuck together, or, you know, if there are autographs in here, because the box does not reveal a whole lot to what's in here. All it says is new double foil, double etched die cut, and that's about it. Now you can kind of see right here that right here at the bottom it says holographic gold, silver parallel. So you get silver parallel, holographic blue and silver parallel, 1 out of 25. Pro Bowl die cuts, 1 out of 25. Cell fusions, 1 out of 49. Premium size Kramer, 1 per box. Talk laser cuts, 1 out of 73. Alright. So, I have not opened this. I don't remember this. And if I did remember it, I don't remember it anymore. So, I don't know if this is for the first time, for the last time. But, let's just see what we got in here. Okay. So we do have one large one. And then... Alright. So there are some cards in here. I mean, they even actually have... I know you may not be able to see that, but they are actually individually slotted in this felt top. So... these things have been tossed around. But we're going to make this whole video about them. Yeah, they actually have individual slots for every one of them. So you can definitely tell that these things had got tossed around and hit pretty bad. There's even more packs on the top. But that is a very cool... hard cardboard box. Do it in the beginning, do it in the end. Do it in the beginning, do it in the end. It almost feels like... there's something inside of it, like it's broken. So, we're going to do it in the beginning. And this is 1997... exclusive from Pacific Hobby. Sorry, I know you really can't see right now, but I am trying to be careful because this thing is flimsy, whatever it is. Okay. So, well, that's cool. So right off the bat, I guess we should have saved it. We should have saved it. But Drew Bledsoe, Kramer's Choice Awards. Oh, okay, so you can get your own acrylic holder for this. That's pretty cool. That is very cool. That's definitely going in the personal collection, though. And I mean, you can definitely drop it, but it is the size of my hand. Very cool. And there's only one in there. So, Drew Bledsoe. Alright, so let's see what else we got in here. Now that I have seen these packs, got a Marcus Allen. I do remember these. This is a Cordell Stewart. Backwards? Maybe just because it's backwards. Toomer. Now these look like they actually have the color in the background as where the other Crown Royals that I had, I believe, were 96. I don't remember them shining like that. Okay, Wesley Walls. Got a bus. That is very cool. That is actually all cut out. Look at that. So these cards are... I'm digging this. So I'm curious. That is... It doesn't have a... like a number or a name on it or anything. And then a Marshall Faulk, which I ended up pulling his Pro Bowl cutout of the other set that I had. But I know that all of these are die cut, so I'm trying to be a little easy on them, but at the same time... because if there's one full-size card in here, it'll be very easy to bend the edges of it. Got a Broncos right up front. Who is it? Oh, well, come on now. Neil Smith. That'll do. And a Brad Johnson. Okay, so just a quick recap. What did we say was in here? So right over here. So we have holographic gold and silver parallels, which pretty much all of these, it's, well, we'll have to we'll see if we'll have to run into them. Premium sized Kramer Awards, 1 per box. Already got that. Chalk Talk laser cuts, 1 out of 75. And so I'm curious as to if this Jerome Bettis is the Chalk Talk. But I don't know. But it says it's only 1 out of 73. And then you have the holographic gold and silver parallels, which is like 4 out of 25 packs. And the holographic blue and silver, 1 out of 25. So, but at the same time, we have what? 1, 2, 3. We have a lot of packs to go through. Let's see if we can't do this in one video. We may have to do this in 2 parts. We'll see how far we can get. Because some of these packs do not want to open up. And I'm trying to be gentle. It may not sound like it, but oh, there it goes. But I am. And of course, we could still find Triple Crowns, Pro Bowl cuts. Got a cool look at Jake Plummer. O.J. McDuffie, Randall Cunningham, and Eddie George. I know some Tennessee fans would get a kick out of that. Okay, so didn't even notice it. That O.J. McDuffie is a silver crown. So I'm guessing that that is the silver parallel. Not seeing any numbers on it, but still very cool. So if that is gold and silver, okay, so it has more of a gold background, yeah. So you should see about 4 of them out of 25 packs. And I think we have at least 30 packs here. This is what it seems like, looks like. Quite a few packs in there. Jimmy Smith. Terry Allen. Ricky Watters and Stan Humphries. All right. So these are some. Oh man, I mean, it feels good to get back a little bit of, from the 90s. I mean, it feels good doing it. But since the season is about to start, I mean, at the making of this video, it's the Jay Graham. So this is silver, and this looks like silver blue. Okay, so silver and blue, 1 out of 25 packs. Very cool. And then we have a Chris Carter and also a Jeff Blake. Okay, so this is silver and blue. Are these numbered? For how long I've been talking about it, I mean, I've been talking about that box for a lot of videos, and these things are not stuck together. Excuse me. They are not stuck together, and they feel really good. But I have more stuff from the 90s, and I will be opening it up soon. But with the season starting, I figured I wanted to do like, and I don't know how y'all would feel about it, but I want to do like a Super Bowl box, Antonio Freeman, and like Chris Warren and Todd Collins. Like every time I open up something bigger than a blaster, so like. I picked up a box of this Phoenix stuff, and something bigger than a blaster or bigger than the cello packs. So when I open up something like this, I'm going to put 1 pack for every video, and then we'll open it up at the end of the season, like right after the Super Bowl or something like that. Or I'll do it and then post it. So we got a Steve McNair. Eddie Kennison, and the Tromeans. And I'm kind of curious as to see how many packs out of all of the videos that we can actually put inside of that box and end up like with like a 2-part video or a 3-part video, or just some random packs throughout the whole thing, and see how much builds up. Mark Brunell, Chris Carter. But these look fantastic. They did not. I mean, I'm so glad that they did not do what the other ones had done. Okay, so Mike Osler. Yeah, I can't pronounce that for some reason right now. All right, we still have a lot of packs to go through. So, still looking for a Pro Bowl die cut. Those, if you did not see my other video, those can be very cool. And a Deion Sanders. Did we go through that? Was that 4 cards? Testaverde? No. No, we didn't. And Daryl Johnson. He was kind of stuck to the back. Corey Dillon. Eric Kramer. Will Blackwell. Those are fantastic. They still look good. Alright. Well, I am going to probably make a part 2 of this. We still have a lot of packs to go through. And we'll do that. And depending on how much Chris Sanders, how much time is left, we might start digging into some of the other 1990 stuff. Got Dan Marino and a Byron Hansbard. Very cool. Alright guys, that'll do it. You can come back for part 2. We will open up the rest of these, do a little recap, and we might open up the Phoenix, or we have some 1999 SPX to check out. So stick around, come back, and we'll see what we find. Y'all take it easy. Tell somebody you love them, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side.